Welcome to Dodger Fan Weekly.
I'm Adele.
And I'm Anadel.
And we love the Dodgers. The still in first place Dodgers.
The still no-hitting Dodgers. It's really crazy.
It's hard to believe we can stay in first place if we keep not scoring this way.
Yes. I mean, last week, my goodness, we got virtually swept by the Rangers.
I know. We did win a game, but it was with the balk off with Kiki Hernandez.
That was insane.
I know. And then we finally, the first game against the Giants, we scored 5 runs, but we still lost that game.
The only bright spot was that the Giants had shut us out for 32 straight innings until we finally scored a run. So if you can call that a bright spot.
Hey, you know what's a bright spot?
Right.
We are having a contest.
That's right.
We're going to give away 2 tickets to the Dodgers versus the Angels Friday night fireworks game. Box seats.
Field level with parking.
That's right.
But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. We got other things to talk about.
We do, because we're going into Chicago. We're on the road.
Right.
And poor
Zach Greinke,
our star man.
Starman.
He is playing his little arm off.
He's 5-2. He's got a 1.8 ERA, and he's always a little, since he's come here, he's been a little bit overshadowed by Clayton Kershaw, and it's nothing against Kershaw.
Yeah, I think he's being underappreciated.
Underappreciated. Because he's an ace for sure.
He's not the only Dodger that's been underappreciated.
In fact, we've made a list of them. We decided that we are going to field a team of underappreciated Dodgers.
Now, some of the names are recognizable, but they're underappreciated.
Right.
And some you may not know.
So let's get started. Let's just go around and get them by position.
Okay.
Let's put together our team.
Let me start.
No, let me start. I have pictures.
I know, but I have a good one. I want to start.
No,
okay, I'm going to start.
No, I want to start.
I want to start.
Oh, no, okay, you start.
Yes, this is good.
Okay.
So, this underappreciated Dodger won a National League Cy Young Award in 1974. In that year, he broke a couple of records. Most notably, he appeared in 106 games in one season.
106 out of a 162-game season. Think about that.
That's incredible. That's what they say. Now, before all this underappreciated player thought about getting a PhD in something called kinesiology. One of his teammates was Tommy John. This player suggested to Tommy John to get this radical surgery that's now known as Tommy John surgery.
Wow.
It really should be known as Iron Mike Marshall surgery.
Yes, it should.
Iron Mike Marshall.
An underappreciated Dodger. This underappreciated Dodger hails from Santa Monica, California, and was a star athlete at UCLA. He started his Major League Baseball career with the New York Mets. But then in 1988, he came to the Los Angeles Dodgers. That was, of course, the World Series winning team. And Orel Hershiser was the #1 pitcher, and this guy was #2 only to Orel Hershiser. He had 17 wins, a 2.9 ERA. He threw 6 shutouts, had 9 complete games, and get this, he led the team with strikeouts with 180.
Wow.
Now, he got overshadowed all year by Orel Hershiser, and taking nothing away from that. But 17 wins is nothing to sneeze at, and that helped the 1988 team win. So, underappreciated, pitcher Tim Leary.
This next underappreciated Dodger was with the team for 16 years, from 1966 to 1980. In his 1966 rookie year, he was in the rotation with Koufax, Drysdale, and Osteen. He also struck out 209 batters in that season. It was the highest strikeout total for a rookie since 1911. He won 324 games. 324 games.
And you never hear his name mentioned.
With Drysdale, Koufax,
Drysdale,
Fernando. He's not.
He should be
part of the vernacular. Maybe it's because of the altercation he had with Steve Garvey. It was very public, and he punched him out and won. He's very underappreciated. Don Sutton. This underappreciated player played for the team for 7 years, from 1964 to 1970, and he caught some of the most seminal games in Dodger history. He caught Sandy Koufax's perfect game in 1965. He also caught Bill Singer's no-hitter in 1970. And just for good measure, he caught Nolan Ryan's very first of 7 no-hitters. This underappreciated Dodger, Jeffrey Torborg. This underappreciated Dodger played with the team from 1991 to 2002. In 1992, he won the National League Rookie of the Year award. He is the only player in Dodger history to hit 2 home runs in the same inning, and he is the LA Dodgers home run leader.
Ask any LA Dodger fan who the all-time home run leader for the LA Dodgers is, and they can't tell you who it is.
They
and this
can't
guy
tell
is
you.
everywhere, but no one knows who the leader is.
They can't tell you that it's Eric Karros. Let's go, Dodger!
You know, I think we've got to finish our underappreciated Dodgers team next week because we have a contest to talk about.
Yes, let's talk about the contest.
Let's do.
Dodger Fan Weekly is giving away some special seats to an Angels-Dodgers game, July 31st, Friday fireworks, parking included.
That's right. 2 seats in the MVP Field, Box 6, Row P, seats 1 and 2.
So, how do they enter?
Well, there's 2 parts. Part 1.
Part 1 is kind of easy. You have to tell us how many bobbleheads are on our table.
Part 2.
Part 2 is a little harder. You have to tell us how many blue beads are in the blue Dodger helmet.
Well, let's make it a little easier.
Let's.
There you go.
Did you get that? Okay, so bobbleheads, beads.
All you have to do is message us on YouTube or tweet us on Twitter.
Entries will be accepted until July 3rd. The winner will be announced on our July 4th weekend show.
In the case of a tie, we will have a drawing.
So, tune in next week so we can finish fielding our underappreciated Dodger team, and you can get another look at the bobbleheads and the beads.
Maybe have your friends look. Maybe they're better counters than you are, and they'll win and give you the tickets.
Yes, so
I'm Adele.
I'm Anadel.
Don't forget to tweet.
See you next week.